I'm at the Tuscany Suites and Casino for the Front Row Card Show. I've never been to a show like this. Apparently, collectors come and they have their collections evaluated and they buy and sell. So here we go. It's a big show in terms of selling out this big room. Look at all the people here. This is a Sunday afternoon and it is about noontime. And the boss is there dealing with customers himself. It says he's a local Las Vegan. Where is your normal operation?
I'm a vendor out of Antique Alley Mall, 1126 South Main Street.
Okay, and at this show, what are you doing?
At this show, I'm primarily doing a lot of non-sport as well as sport cards and memorabilia.
Okay, you're selling them?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
How's business?
Business is fairly well. I would say that the crowd here has been wonderful. We had over 2,000 show up yesterday. I have not got the official count today, so I can't tell you there. But honestly, we have a mix of everybody, from Pokemon to sport card collectors to just loving the hobby, bringing back the hobby of collecting and trading sport cards.
Okay, and look at all this. These are some of the things on your huge display here. What's the most valuable card you have?
I would say at the shop, the Kobe Bryant hugging Shaq is the one that I have brought today. That's the most valuable here at the shop.
Okay, if I wanted to buy it, what would I pay?
I have it at $150. So I mean, you know, I can definitely work with anybody on pricing. You know, and most of the vendors in here, a lot of times, will work with those, just like at our shop.
Okay, all right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
To ask what a completed first edition Fossil Master set was, and the gentleman explained to me that you can buy these cards from Pokemon, and that's what this is. Well, who knew? These three guys, first names?
I'm Josh.
Anthony.
Michael.
Okay, and you are what?
We're Sin City Comics. We're Vegas locals and create a whole comic book company and universe.
So you've made all these are yours?
Yes, all three of ours, yes.
So is that one of you the artist or?
No, we commission our artists from around the world. We give artists that are a little lower known,
Not as well known,
and we commission them out and try to give them a shot. And yeah, it's been going good so
And
far.
so these are they're comic books?
Yes.
The comic books. And how has a show like this been for you guys?
Interesting. So this is our first card show. But it's a mixture of collectibles. So you have your sports card, your game, your magic, all your card collectors, and then a mixture of comic book collectors. So it's like a sprinkle of a little bit of everything. More cards than comics, but it's been interesting.
Have you sold some?
Yeah. So right now, we have quite a few sold. We're doing a lot better than we thought.
There we go.
So, and it's a plus. So, and any comic sold, any comic in somebody's hand that's new is always good. So that's what we enjoy.
Okay, what do you call your collection or?
So right now, like the first 6 issues, we're just gonna call that Tiempo's first run.
Tiempo's
first run.
Okay.
And then we have two issues of Erratic. Once her 6 come out, that'll just be her first run of Erratic.
So you put a name on these comics that you create.
So up top, we got Tiempo 1 through 4 down here.
So who's the hero or?
So his name is Matthew Martinez.
Okay.
He controls and manipulates time, but not time travel. He can fast forward, pause, and rewind, but only in seconds. So if he gets hurt, like a shot, stab, breaks an arm, he can backtrack and try it again.
Oh, these are games?
No. That's his superpowers and that's his story.
Oh,
a quick rundown of his story.
Oh, okay. Oh man, am I? I remember Superman and Batman.
So there you go. So our hero can control and manipulate time.
Well, how did you guys get interested in doing this?
It's a funny story. Our job has a lot of downtime.
Yes.
And
where do you work?
At the Nevada Test Center.
Okay.
So we work
all
at
three of you?
Yes.
Okay.
Tons of downtime, and then we were just kind of spitballing, joking. You know, what if this character had this? What if this character had that? We were throwing rocks at each other, just messing around, and one hit him, and he's like, "Man, I wish I could go back in time and do, avoid that." And then we're like, "It's kind of a good idea." And then we started writing.
Started as a joke.
Yeah.
And the joke turned into stacks of notebooks. And then a year later, we started putting it on computers. From 2016 to 2019, we wrote it down on computers, got copyrighted, got our LLC, company license, and all that. And now we're a business.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
And you guys are still working at the test
Yeah,
site?
so we're working there now. That's our day job, and this is our side hustle, if you will.
Yeah.
And it's been great because we get to do it with friends, with family, and it's just been awesome. We've met a lot of great people along the way, and we hope to continue to meet more.
I'll be darned.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations,
Thank you.
guys. That's a great story in
Thanks so
itself,
much. Thank you.
that you showed some oomph
Yeah.
to get something going like
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. So, well, one of these was a Hispanic name.
Yes.
Is it a Hispanic?
Yes. So tiempo means time in Spanish.
It means what?
Tiempo means time in Spanish.
Okay.
And so, Matthew Martinez, he is of Mexican origin, and we want to get our little representation going, so we just created a character.
Okay.
And that's how it all started.
I'll be. Well, thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Very crowded booth.
How much to sell it?
A lot of young folks must be bringing their collections here. Turn around. Well, show me these are your cards in here, right?
Your book. Take a picture with it.
Let's see.
Hold it up, buddy. Hold it up for a picture. No, you want to be shy? You want to unzip it?
There we go. There we go. And I assume Aiden lives in Las Vegas somewhere.
No, we actually are visiting from California.
Oh, you are? Just for the show? Oh,
Yep.
Great.
There it is.
Oh, that's lovely. And he smiled on top of it. It says Fire Force Comics, I believe. And these are how they're stored here. And this is the background. Are you local?
Yes, I am.
Good. I'm reporting for a thing called livinglasvegas.com.
Oh, welcome. Yeah, come on out to our
You have a store too, or?
Yes, we're inside the Bonanza Indoor Swap Meet called Fire Force Comics.
Okay, Fire Force Comics.
Yeah, it's off of Charleston and Bruce Street in the Albertson Shopping Center.
Okay, and how's this show been for you?
Oh, it's been fabulous. It's been wonderful. The fans love it. We've had a great time.
Okay, good. So you sell comics at this
We
show?
sell comics, toys, collectibles, everything. Yes.
Oh, but at this show it's comics, right?
Yes, it's comics.
And your name is?
Joe.
Joe.
Yes. Come on out and see us at Fire Force Comics.
Okay, will do. Mike, are you local?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Mike is from Las Vegas, and you run a channel?
Yeah, it's a Whatnot channel. It's like a QVC for sports cards, essentially.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And go ahead. You have 5 boxes.
So just to give you an example, you can have a couple different boxes. Then we auction off each team in that box, and then if your card comes up that has your team, you get that card, and we mail you that team. So you have player for that team. So it's really
Okay.
pretty much that's it.
And the name here,
Oh, is when something bad happens, you say oof.
whether they're valuing collectibles here or selling them, but there's a huge long line at the CSG booth. An explanation from this young man in front. His friend has some comic books, and they will submit them for grading, and then they will get everything back, and they'll have an official grading value of their comic books. The gentleman here explained that what I'm looking at is vintage baseball, football equipment, some of it from the 1800s. This is not signed. Oh my goodness, that glove looks different. These I'll be darned.
Always stressing. Totally.
Caps, I wonder. But I think my favorite thing is this beautiful leather
It's
football.
interesting because I do better energy-wise factors, I guess. One is who the player is. So a big name player like a Ty Cobb or a Honus Wagner, those are inherently more expensive than lesser known players. A second factor is the scarcity of the actual card issue. Some of them they produce more, some of them less, some of them are exquisitely hard to find.
Some of them are very,
and then the third factor is the condition. So the better the condition, the higher the price. So if you combine like those three factors, you take a big name player like a Ty Cobb from a rare set that's in really great condition, those cards can get into six figures.
I'll be darned. And so you should always keep them in plastic.
Well, you always protect them, always keep them in as good condition as possible.
So you buy and sell in the containers, right?
Both in and out.
In and out. I hate to stick it in my pocket and, throw the thing in the laundry. I'll be darned. I've never seen these old cards. This young man, how he found out about the show, and he said friends, and his friend is looking through cards at this booth. The ears go up as the gentleman squeezes, the young man squeezes the ball. Cute's get in the way, but what I'm looking at is a page of the Three Stooges, and it says Three Stooges set from 1985. Hang on. $45. Has a store at the Boulevard Mall, and he's got so many things here, different kinds of things, mugs and etc. He says, come to the store. There's a discount if you were at this show also. Sam's Town. You can get a framed multi-picture thing for your wall. This one down here has a price of $2.95. Big show, and this must be a collector's paradise, so they have ice water for everybody. It's called My Sons, and they buy, sell, and trade, and they have games here. A number of games and a couple of adult custodians going on. Dad had to come and look up, I don't know, the value on the cards. He's looking at the cards. And the kids are here. It says comics, and look at them all here. My gosh, who knew? You should keep those comics from years ago. Stuffed animals that have brand names. Pokemon, $15. FNAF, whatever that is, $15. Explanation, FNAF is Five Nights at Freddy, a cartoon. These are all pins. 2 for $10. $6 each. My goodness gracious. And there are stickers to collect as well. Look at that backpack. It's got... Well, I missed it, but anyway, it was really cute. Interesting, it's not only adults that are here, and there are more adults than children. There are a number of kids, and some of them are dressed up. A lot of t-shirts on the guys.
Hello, we are missing a phone from the registration table. If someone accidentally picked up a phone at the registration table, return it immediately, please. Return it immediately. Check to see that your phone is your phone.
I've walked the show floor and learned a few things. I could have learned way more had I talked to more people for a long time. But anyway, I'm ready to leave. There will be another show here in August, and seems to me a lot of these same people will be returning. Collecting is quite the interesting hobby for adults and youngsters.